What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only, the PTD Vlogs, day number 785 coming at you. And if you're watching on the replay, what are you doing? Well, it's okay. It's okay to watch on the replay, but leave a comment saying hashtag Team Replay. If you're watching live, comment hashtag Team Live. Comment hashtag PTD Mod Squad if you have a blue wrench next to your name. What's up, Florida, Mark? How's the weather in Florida? Gig lifestyle, what's happening, everybody? What's going on? You guys know the deal. Smash that like button down below on the count of 3. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 10 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Smash that like down below. Comment 111 if you did it. 222 if you didn't. Yeah, we've got 3. We're going for 4, maybe 5 now. Maybe we're going for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 now. That's right. What's up? Kip Hayes and Ginny Thomas, welcome back to the show. Nito 209, welcome back. Delivery driver, Tommy WV Casher, Adventure of Link, what's up? Rye 3000, Adventure of Link. Do you have that as like a preset, like as a note in your phone? Do you just copy and paste it every time you get to the stream? Because it's always like similar or the same, or similar the same. That almost sounds like the same thing, but I like it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. What's up, Quest? Bryant Wallace. Listen, you jumped the gun. I was about to get to that. Do you guys feel that this Little Caesars partnership will actually make drivers more money? 333 for yes, 444 for no. But again, regardless of what you vote, every market is different. As I've said a million times, you could literally have I went like this. You could literally have 2 Little Caesars restaurants, right? One in one place, one in the other, or you could have one 2 miles apart from each other. If the management sucks at one and the management is great at another, that will probably be the deciding factor as to how well that restaurant is going to do in general, and with the gig economy food delivery. It's going to roughly depend on the payouts. I can get $2 all day from any restaurant. Yeah, of course. I worry about poor tippers flooding, sure. What do you, I was going to say, what is LC? And I'm like, Little Caesars, of course. What's up, Rye 3000? Yes, gig lifestyle. It doesn't automatically transfer over because this is another channel, but I just gave you the wrench. You have it now, sir. Let's see. Slowly warming up in Florida. Yeah, what's the temperature right now where you guys are in Florida? Right now, it's 43 degrees in New York. What's the temperature where you are? Comment that down below. Let's see here. Note in the phone. You do, Adventure of Link. I thought so. Yeah, sorry, I was just catching up. GrubHub is dying. Well, I don't want to say GrubHub's dying. I just feel like they're making a lot of unnecessary changes. But again, you know, DoorDash smacked them around, man. When they became the #1 food delivery service in the gig economy, it really scared them and spooked them. 56 degrees in Atlanta, low mid-70s now. I wish it was the mid-70s. Florida, Mark, right, in St. Petersburg. You're right next to Clearwater, right? Clearwater Beach. No, Adventure of Link, that's not about being lazy. That's being efficient. That's being smart. I can also get high payouts from most restaurants. That's going to, again, on the pay. It'll be 60. Yeah, that kind of concerns me a little bit, Quest, that it'll be 60 on Saturday in New York because, well, let's face it. You know, if it's wintertime, it probably shouldn't be 60 degrees. You know? Next to Tampa, right. Gotcha. Because I think I've told you guys in the past, in Florida, my family had like not a timeshare. We had like a condo that we all shared, like with all the family and stuff like that. Like my cousins and everyone, we all like contributed. And that was in Clearwater Beach at the Sand Key Club. So look that up. That was back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. Robert Kennedy, where did you wait for 2 hours? Don't tell me no problem, gig lifestyle. You waited 2 hours for an order on what service? GrubHub or DoorDash? And what was the restaurant? Little Caesars? I hope not. Exactly, that's the problem, Quest, because when the weather fluctuates so drastically, like if it's like 30 degrees and then it goes to 60, it throws your immune system way off. Yeah, no way. The longest I think I ever waited for an order ever at any restaurant was probably about 50 minutes, and that was at an Indian restaurant, which I ended up having to ask GrubHub to ban, not because I didn't like the people, not because I didn't like the food or the restaurant, because I happen to love Indian food. That's just me. I like spicy stuff and the curry and all that. But these people just took so long. The food takes so long at some of these Indian restaurants, man. It like, and, you know, and the thing I don't like is that the people that work there, like if you, like every time I got an order from that place, a lot of times the payouts were good. You know, sometimes it'd be $10, $15, $20. So I'd be like, all right, whatever, I'll wait. You know, I would get in there and like I would get the order and I would purposely wait like 10 or 15 minutes. Then I'd walk in. I'd be like, hi, I'm picking up for Molly. I don't know why I thought of that name. And they'd be like, oh, it's going to be another 10 minutes. So I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, yes, no problem. So I go out in my car. I come back in 10 minutes. I waited 15 minutes and I come back in and they're like, another 5 minutes, another 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay. So then I wait 10 minutes and then they're like, okay, just 2 minutes. They're packing it up right now. I've mentioned this before in the past. I cannot stand when they say that excuse, they're packing it up right now. Stop lying to me. You know what I mean? I cannot stand that. Comment 333 if you hate when they say, oh yeah, they're just packing it up right now. Comment 444 if you're like, whatever, you know? And guys, let's see if we can get another 5 likes on the video. Comment 111 if you smashed the thumbs up, 222 if you haven't yet. But yeah, like I can't stand that when they tell you, yeah, they're just packing it up and they're not actually packing it up. It's almost like they're just putting the order in now. You know, I don't know if D-Live is coming to Missouri. I'm not sure. Adventure of Link. I hear that, man. I feel like that happens far too often. But I gotta say, lately I've been pretty lucky, you know, with the orders. The one place that I've been getting a lot of orders from in my area is Shake Shack. And Shake Shack is, as they say, a hot mess. Literally. Like, I always have to wait like 15, 20 minutes every time I go to a Shake Shack order. But I've noticed that I get double-digit payouts from Shake Shack, which is really interesting. On GrubHub, I'm talking about. So I find that to be interesting, you know? But we'll see what happens with this Little Caesars thing. Oh, yeah, if it's 10 minutes, it's 30 minutes at least. Like, if someone says, yeah, it's going to be 10 minutes, tack on an extra 5 to 10 immediately. 10 minutes equals at least 20, in my opinion, you know? So, again, I think we just need to try and keep an open mind with this whole thing with Little Caesars and stuff. Like, I'm just, you know, I try and stay optimistic. What's up, Tony? Team LMDU. Guys, I hope you are all subscribed to Tony, Team LMDU. Comment 333 if you are subscribed to him. Comment 444 if you're not yet. It'll be right up. Translation, you have a long wait. Exactly. And then if you wait 5 or 10 minutes and then ask the takeout person or ask the bartender or whoever's dealing with the takeout orders, if you go and ask them like, hey, just wondering, do you have an update on this order? They're like, they're packing it up now. Like, they give you an attitude because like the reason is a lot of these restaurants are not paying the employees more money. No problem, Tony. You deserve it. A lot of these restaurants are not paying the employees more money to deal with these orders. So therefore, you know, they're getting pissed. You know, they're getting pissed that they have to deal with all of these drivers coming in. But it's not our fault. You know what I mean? The thing is, these restaurants still don't know how to handle it. Oh, yeah. The employees are not fans of the drivers, which is why I try and stay as respectful and as polite as possible. You know, getting loud with them is not going to make things better. Giving them an attitude back is not going to make things better. And like I said, I feel like a lot of people take it too personally. Like if someone gives them an attitude, if someone's giving you an attitude, it's usually not you. It's because they're having a bad day, you know? So like I worked in retail for 3.5 years and I always learned that if you're having a bad day, you got to leave it at the door, man. You cannot bring that to work with you because it could get you fired. It could get you in a fight. You know, I mean, it's just not worth it. It's always better to try and keep your cool. I know you know, this basic common knowledge. What's up, Pablo? But you always have to try and keep your cool with this stuff, with anything in life. You know, it's not worth getting frustrated because think about it. When tempers rise, nothing good comes of it, you know? Tony knows what I'm talking about, you know? Think about in grocery when people are trying to return some grapes or something, and then they're like, I want my money back. And it's like, well, you already ate half the grapes, so no. you know. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section about Little Caesars. Do you think this is going to help drivers make more money? Do you not? Let me know your thoughts down below. Tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific, we're probably going to do a PTD Power 15 minutes. So I'm not straining my voice too much, until I get a little better, and then we'll go back to the 30-minute streams. But we'll see what happens, guys. Smash that like down below. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Subscribe with the notifications on. And that's it for me, guys. Get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you guys next time tomorrow here on the PTD Vlogs. Be well, be excellent to each other. Peace.